Hello. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So hopefully that's better now. I don't know why my microphone was off. If you guys are listening, if you just so happen to be listening, let me know if you can hear me or not. Because I think that my mic was off. But it should be on now. I see the little gauge on my OBS audio moving. So let me check it out. Mm. Well, I was saying, I guess before you guys could hear me, that I do plan on reacting to the Star Fox Direct, even though I've already seen it a gazillion times, but I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out. Oh my God. I'm so technology illiterate in these today's times, y'all. I think my audio is working. Okay, so Brube says that he can hear my audio. Great. Okay. So I'm gonna actually be playing it. Let me see if my restream is up. Let me check out my restream. Restream do be tripping. Okay, so it says according to restream, it says that I'm live. Uh, let me check. Let me check. Let me check Twitch. Cause Twitch be tripping too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting older, so I don't know how any of this stuff works. So let's see if my Twitch is working. I do not like y'all. I do not like Twitch anymore. Twitch is just so cluttered, and I don't feel like it's user friendly at all. Or maybe, like I said, I'm a little slower in my older age, but I don't understand Twitch anymore. I don't understand the layout. I don't understand how to do it from the creator side. I don't understand how to use it from just the regular user side. I don't understand Twitch, y'all. Twitch says that I'm live, but my video says something like the video download was canceled. Please try again. So I don't know if the Twitch people can see my stream or not, because I can't see it. But oh, y'all, hold on. Keith is calling me. Hello? You know you're live, just so you know. Yeah, I know. I know my camera's on. I'm not naked. I have on a tube top. Yeah, I know. It's my I don't know how to zoom my camera out. I guess my camera is too close to me, so it's hard to tell, you know, what I'm looking like. But I am not nude. Thank you for looking out for me, though. All right, thank you for looking out. All right, bye. That's funny. All right, let me get to it, y'all, because my breakfast is getting cold. My intention was to get on here, talk about Star Fox, and eat at the same time, y'all. I am so sorry for the hold up. This is crazy. Technology is whooping my ass right now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm currently on the eShop right now. I'm looking at the Star Fox page here. Shout out to that $50 price tag. Very, very smart decision by Nintendo, by the way. I I personally think it could have been $10 cheaper, but the more that I look at it, the more that I realize, you know what? Either way, I'm still gonna get the game. So I want to go over the direct, so I guess we can all watch together. So let me go to the actual direct itself, and we can watch and
Hello
talk at the
everyone,
same
I'm Shigeru
time.
Miyamoto. Last
Hold on,
month,
it's
we
wait,
released
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
Super
hold on,
Mario
hold on, hold on,
Galaxy
hold on.
movie, which was
Wait,
enjoyed.
wait, wait. My audio is coming from the wrong source. Hold on. Let me fix my audio. Um, Give me a sec. Okay, audio. I actually want it to come from my other monitor. And hopefully I don't get in trouble, because I know like people were getting in trouble about I guess because there's a movie clip or something, and people were getting in trouble for the movie clip. Let me What am I eating for breakfast? I'm eating grits and eggs, boo. Grits and eggs. I'm keeping it real simple this morning. I don't really feel like being a heavy eater right now. But honestly, I'm having a hella late breakfast. I woke up too early. I woke up at like 5 o'clock Central Time. And then I ended up going back to sleep. And then I woke up again at like 11 something. I was like, all right. So let me go ahead and get up and start my day or whatnot. So I just decided to maybe some grits and eggs. But anyway, I'm going to try to play the video again, and then we can watch it. We can watch the Star Fox Direct together.
Enjoyed by many people around the world. To everyone who saw it in theaters, thank you very much. The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for the movie stuff.
Why is a princess trying to go to the most dangerous place in the galaxy?
Dealing with
Who
technology.
are you? Don't ask me personal questions.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
Fox McCloud,
The breakfast is
leader
just.
of the legendary Star
When I tell you, I
Fox
wish that Nintendo would have never spoiled
I
me.
only care about three things.
I would've
Keeping
went
alive
crazy
lessons
for this in the
safe,
movie.
Fighting with my buds and doing extremely dangerous barrel rolls. Let's go. Then one day, my warp drive exploded. Blew a giant hole in the fabric of space and time, and I got sucked into a different universe. That's what I get for making a frog my engineer.
Glenn
Now I
Powell
roam
is
the
Fox
galaxy,
McCloud.
trying to
Go
find
to
a way
casting.
home. Doing good when the price is right. Oh, I also
Love
have cool
it.
space boots.
Love the nostalgia.
Now that's the backstory of the guy who's going to take us to the space junk galaxy.
That's right. The main character from the Star Fox series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game. This game is called Star Fox. And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san. Koizumi-san.
Hello,
Koizumi.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Love Koizumi.
From here on,
I wonder if him
I'll
and
be
his
your
team are
host
working
for
on
this
this game.
presentation.
I'm assuming it's an in-house
Star Fox is
game.
based on the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, but the visuals have been
I
completely
wonder if you get in
updated.
trouble because it's the eShop and not YouTube.
All of the characters in the game
I don't
have
know.
also been redesigned.
I don't know, Keith. I'm not really sure.
All right, let's take a look.
I want that shirt. I want that shirt. I might pause throughout the video so we can talk about it, y'all. So nostalgic. Oh my god. I never get tired of watching this.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
So nostalgic. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna pause it right here real quick. This, I know, like when I initially watched this, I was a little upset because I'm like, oh, bro, are we doing 64 again, bro? But when I tell you, since I've had like a week or so to kind of like think and marinate about what they showed us, the more excited I get. And like that intro where Fox is asking everybody to check their G diffuser system, like, brother, that is so nostalgic. The way that I went up for this game as a little girl, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like the biggest Star Fox fan ever, but the way that I went up for this game when I was a child, like, that's so nostalgic, so nostalgic. But there was something that I wanted to talk about too. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Let me start it over again. But it's the part when they are, you know, they're getting into formation.
Entry complete. Extend
And
the
they
wings.
show you the R-Wings. Hold on. Like, all of that. Goated. But then look at this, look at this, look at this. You see how, like, Falco, you see how he got this wing? Y'all see this wing? I don't know if y'all can see my cursor. Y'all see the wing his R-wing wing. I know that sounds like crazy to say, but like the customization on his R-wing, and then Fox got some, and Peppy got some.
G-diffuser systems check.
Let me see.
Sound off, team.
I don't see his right
Slippy
now.
here. So far, so good.
But anyway, I say all of that to say, I wonder. There it is, Peppy. You see Peppy R-wing? Peppy R-wing. He got the little hair foot right there, and then like some little etchings on the side. I guess that has some importance to him in some way narratively. I wonder if they're gonna actually let us customize the R-wing in this game. They didn't mention it. I feel like if you could customize the R-wing, Koizumi probably would have mentioned it. But I wonder if that's something that's going to be a part of the game, because I would love that, especially considering that this game has an online multiplayer, which I'm going up for. I am going up for. But anyway, let's continue.
All systems go.
Falco here. G-diffuser.
And I don't care what nobody say. These designs go crazy. Whatever.
Seems
These
fine.
designs go
Let's
hard.
already. Enemy targets up ahead. Let's
All right, I'm going to let it
rock and
play. I'm
roll.
going to shut up. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Come on.
What you're
How
seeing
can you
is
hate
footage of
this?
the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
And it look good.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter between characters is
You know what's
also
crazy?
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
I was telling Keith when we first saw
Cover me
this.
while I fine-tune my sensors.
When I was a child, this is exactly what I thought
you
Star
got
Fox
it?
looked like on the
Thanks, Fox.
64.
We need your help, Star Fox.
Look at these character
Hey there,
designs, bro.
General.
These character
You
designs
seem
are
a little on
crazy.
edge. But as it happens, my team's
This
available
is
to
Fox
deploy
McCloud, leader of the Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Prep the R-wings.
Look
We've
at
got a
him.
job to
Look
do,
at my
Star
boy.
Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet.
Love
at a time.
it. I love these
Falco
animations.
Lombardi.
And then I think another reason why I like the animations is just me personally. I like it when animals do animal things. I know that's crazy, but when you think about games like, y'all know I play Monster Hunter and games like that a lot. So you might have a game like a Monster Hunter game where one of the enemies look like a big old bird or something like that. I love when animals do just animal things. Like, you know, the way that when Falco emotes, the way that his feathers kind of fluff a little bit. And when Fox and Peppy speak, it's the way that they're like, they show their emotions through like their ears, whether their ears are animated and how they, I'm sorry, they go crazy, bro.
Is
I
their
don't care.
ace
They go
pilot
crazy.
and
They go
Fox's
crazy.
rival.
Sounds perfect. There's no
Me
way
too, Nom, I
Andross
do
would
too.
expect us to launch an assault there.
I think this is a soft
You up for
reboot,
another
honestly.
challenge, Fox?
Scans are showing unidentified energy emanating from within.
Slippy
And
Toe
Slippy
is the
actually look
team's
moist.
engineer extraordinaire.
Incredible.
Love it.
Do you realize how rare it is to
I like his new
experience
voice,
a stable
too.
warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
I like his
base
new
is
voice.
The gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
Advance into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
Love how Peppy has his
The
little
fate
one-liners.
of the
You can tell he the
Lilat
old head
system
of the
rests
group.
squarely on their shoulders. The
And then
R-Wing
this shot right here, you see how they got the R-wing spinning? It make it look like a customization screen. Am I tripping? It remind me of like Starlink, when the Starlink game. If any of y'all have played that, when you can customize your ship or whatever, it looks like a customization screen. That's why I was wondering if you could customize your R-wing in this game. Yes, Slippy is nerdy by excitement and not in tone. But I was watching Keith play Star Fox 64 the other night on Game Chat. And you know how like something happens to Slippy and Cornelia in the beginning area? And Sleepy's all like, no! I wonder if he's going to have that kind of energy in this game. It doesn't seem like it. It seems like he's still obviously like the young engineer that just came onto the team. But he doesn't seem as juvenile as he did in the original 64 game. Like his dialogue seems a little bit more grown up a little bit. You know, still young, but just growing up a little bit.
is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew.
Because in 64, he was
It's
like a
equipped
child.
with a laser.
Like literally.
It can also fire charged shots or launch bombs that cover a wide area. The R-Wing can brake, boost, do a barrel roll to repel enemy fire,
Do a barrel roll.
and even somersault.
I did not go up for Arcade Star Fox after I played
Besides
Assault,
the
but
R-Wing, an agile ground
I
assault
think this
vehicle
is just
called
gonna.
the
I think it's gonna be
Landmaster.
dope. That Landmaster scene look dope.
And a modified exploratory
But
submersible.
here's one thing I will say about the visuals. Even though the visuals do look good, and if you guys haven't seen Star Fox on the eShop, it does look much better on the eShop than it does on YouTube. I question if, even though this game looks good, I don't want to make it seem like this game don't look good. The game look good, okay? But I question if Nintendo is actually utilizing the power of the Switch 2, or if they're the features rather, if they're actually using the features of the Switch 2. Obviously, they're using the power of the Switch 2, but I question if they're using DLSS, if they're using ray tracing, and all the things, because even though the game looked good, and of course it might obviously look better upon release, but like some of the textures still look a little flat. Some of the lighting still looks like something that was animated versus like ray trace lighting, which is fine. It can still look good. And I just question, you know, if they're actually utilizing the features. But I guess that will remain to be seen when the actual game come out. Anyway, I know y'all tired of me pausing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play it. But that Landmaster scene looked good. I thought the lighting on that area actually looked good.
Called the Blue Marine can also
And I like how
pilot,
when you shooting
depending on the
lasers and stuff, like you could actually see the lighting on the ocean floor on that area right there. That look good.
Campaign
Look at my boy
will take you to
Falco,
diverse
still got his
planets
aura.
to
Don't
seek
play
out
with
the
him.
enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system.
Anyways, y'all, this game.
Corneria is a planet
This game
teeming
look
with
good.
life and the beating heart of the system. Ficina is a frozen planet with most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
It's your own target.
I think
Fox.
Ficina look good. Solar look
Solar
good.
is the Lilat system's scorching hot second star.
I can't wait to see it in
And
person.
Zoness is a deserted, polluted ocean planet that was stripped of all its natural resources.
Cool your jets, cat.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate.
I remember that
Persistent
episode.
laser
But
And the inside of a nebula.
you know what's crazy?
From planet surfaces
When I was a little
to
girl,
outer
I
space,
swore Sector Y looked
variety of
exactly
stages
like
of
this. I swear this is what I was looking at when I was a little girl. I swear that's what I thought I saw.
Free flying dogfights in all range mode.
Unit, don't let anything through.
It's crazy going back in time and looking at those old games,
Massive
because you be
boss
like, bro,
battles.
this is what it
You
looked
can
like.
look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did it. All units, disengage.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change. Replay stages with a different approach to find ways through that are off the beaten path.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes have also been added. These include
Nintendo finally did it.
never-before-seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you
They
to
finally
learn
made
more
their
about the
version of Star
characters in
Wars.
the
They
Star
finally
Fox
did it, y'all.
universe.
Fall in, team. How are we doing?
You can choose between easy, normal, and expert difficulty settings. When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will remain powered up, making it ideal for novice pilots.
Star Fox all summer, bruh.
In
Yeah,
challenge mode,
you
can
already
replay
know.
stages you've already cleared.
It's gonna be a Star Fox
Complete a
summer,
variety
boy.
of objectives that bring new challenges to each mission that you won't find in the campaign.
Defend the Allied fleet. Don't let any of them pass us.
This game's gonna go crazy, y'all.
Break
Especially
through.
online.
We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty. Battle mode puts
Now
you in
this is
4
what I'm
versus
really
4
excited for
dogfights.
right here.
Players are split between Team Star
Look
Fox.
at, hold up, stop it. Look at Star Wolf. Look at the Star Wolf team, bro. Look at the. Leon look like a real nigga. Wolf look like a real nigga. Pigman look like a nasty, stinking, traitorous ass nigga like he's supposed to. And Andrew, he looks like a calculated evil nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that face. Like, he's giving, he's composed, but deep down inside, he got some things going on, man. Look at him. They look good. I'm sorry. Everybody who's talking about the designs and talking about how the designs are not good, bro, y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping. I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, over the years, especially after the GameCube era, so Wii U, original Switch, Nintendo's designs have become more homogenous. You know, because since they were working with lower powered devices, they had to have a certain look in order to make the game still look good and artistic and still, you know, passable in the eyes of their consumers. So the reason why the Star Fox designs are so jarring is because now Nintendo actually working with something. So they don't have to be so homogenous in the designs across their IPs. And I feel like, and this is me personally because, you know, I'm an old head. This is what I always thought in my mind. This is what I always thought Star Fox looked like in my mind. So when I saw all the fur, the details of the fur, the way that the characters emote, the way that their ears move when they emote, like in my mind, that's what Star Fox always looked like when I was a little girl. And I feel like they took what I thought in my mind Star Fox 64 looked like, and they brought it to the new era in 2026. So in my mind, this is Star Fox. Not that clean, you know, clean colors, clean lines from the games previous, or even like the Smash Brothers games. That was always, of course, a good looking design because, I mean, Nintendo does a really good job with their, you know, characterization, the cartoony look, yada, yada, yada. But to me, in my mind, this is what Star Fox always looked like. And it's confirmed by, you know, the key art from the previous games on the SNES games where they were going with the whole puppet look or whatever. So in my mind, this is very much so Star Fox. So the people who were like, that ain't Falco, like, no, you're smash pilled, okay? You're not an OG. And real talk, if you're under the age of 35, I do not care about your Star Fox opinions. If you're under the age of 35, I do not care about your Star Fox opinions. Anyway, let's continue.
Team Star Wolf. They compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes. You can select from 3 stages. Each
Online
with its
co-op
own
for the story actually would have been crazy.
Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the
No,
satellite
I
towers
love the
on
designs,
Corneria.
brother.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging
I'm
meteorites on
looking forward to
Vegeta.
this online, bro. Like, not only is it's dog fights, but there's like some objectives in there.
Or retrieve cargo
Since I'm an
from
old
space
nigga,
pirates
like,
and
this
take
is
it
the
to your
era
base
of
in Sector
multiplayer that
1.
I miss. I miss this kind of multiplayer. It ain't no crazy battle passes. You're not worried about the next DLC pack. What you get is what you get. And if they do bring new stages, that's good too. But like, what's there look good. I love tactile multiplayer.
Plus, if one person has the game, up to 4 players can take to the skies locally with GameShare. Or online using GameShare via Game Chat.
What? Come on, what? Y'all trying to tell me that don't go
Holding the
crazy?
Joy-Con 2 controller
One
like
nigga
a
can
mouse,
had a
you
game and
seamlessly
all the
swap
homies
to
can play.
mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
Now, here's one thing that I did have a question about the mouse targeting. I don't know if I will play with mouse mode. I might give it a try because I feel more inclined to play this kind of game with mouse mode than like Pokopia or any other type of game, right? But here's my question. You see how when you go into mouse mode, you have like the cockpit view? I wonder if we could go into the cockpit view even if we decide to just use regular controls. Because if we could do cockpit view, I think that's how I prefer to play.
Stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second...
Now, okay, so I know somebody asked about, what's the name? If you could do co-op, if you could do online co-op. Now, that's what I want to know as well, because they have this where you can do the co-op, but one person mans the controls and one person mans the flight. I want to know if this is local only. Hold on, let me read this, because I actually never took the time out to read this. Co-op gameplay. Share the cockpit with another player with 2 Joy-Con 2 controllers. You can play through the campaign in local, also local only. One player takes the role of pilot, the other player takes the role of gunner. Now, I don't know if my niece would be interested in Star Fox, but if she was, this is something that me and her could play together. But yeah, man, I feel like online co-op is definitely a missed opportunity because, I mean, Star Fox is from that era, you know. I don't know.
Sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can
that
split
went
pilot
crazy,
and
Prophet.
gunner duties in co-op.
We're entering Corneria City now.
I still feel like Wiimote has the best motion out of any Nintendo thing. It doesn't even compare.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys go right.
Look at that. Look at this area with the Landmaster. This area looks so good to me.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Don't crawl back under your rock.
A swarm of lowly flies.
My Emperor, I
Get ready,
found
team.
it.
We're approaching Venom airspace.
What did you think? As you just
It was
saw,
amazing.
Fox and Company
Thank you,
have a more
Koizumi.
animal-like design in this game. Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2
Yeah,
system.
that would go crazy,
Star
Prophet.
Fox launches June 25th.
June 25th is so soon, brother.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat.
Cause who finna hook up their webcam to the Switch? Me. I got a little adapter to go with my Logitech cam that I can hook up and do this. I can't wait. And then if you look at this screenshot right here, if you look on the right side, you see a little scroll wheel. So there's lots and lots of characters you could do this with. Not just the main 4 from Star Fox and not just the name 4 from Star Wolf. If you see, excuse me, y'all. There's a scroll wheel. So there's going to be more characters that you could use as an avatar in battle mode. I think that is cool, especially me as a person who had like a 3DS and Nintendo went balls to the wall with the AR on the 3DS, and to see them bring it back on the Switch too. Like, I'm the kind of Nintendo person, the Nintendo fan that is like, I loved all the quirky stuff they used to do back in the day, and so to see them bring some of that stuff back in Star Fox for Switch 2, like, that makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I remember playing for those of you guys who have played on 3DS, I remember Face Raiders, where you could take pictures of yourself and like your family members and your friends and like put them niggas in a game. Like, that was so dope to me.
To look like a character. Like this. How do I look? It doesn't just capture your head movement.
This is so crazy,
But your
bro.
mouth movement?
We eating good, our eggs, I know.
Blinks. And your eyebrow movement as well. If you have a
Miiverse
compatible
did go
USB
crazy.
camera, please give it a try. When using character avatars to look like a Star Fox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look. This game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller. Those who played the Nintendo 64
I have no
version
desire to play with the N64 controller.
can
I'm not
enjoy
gonna hold
controls
y'all.
that feel even closer to the original.
That was a controller that I
Since its
adapted
debut
to as
on
a
the
child,
Super
but
Nintendo
in today's time,
Entertainment
I'm not
System,
trying to play with that
the
controller.
Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms. Along that journey, it set out for adventure.
I agree, Jazzy.
And join
Hold up. The fact that they highlighted Star Fox Adventures and not Assault, Nintendo, you will pay for your crimes, okay? That's the only part of this that really irked me. You show Star Fox Adventures but not Assault, you will pay for your crimes, Nintendo. You will pay for your crimes. How dare you? I always said that if Nintendo continue with the Star Fox franchise, they should use the Assault design where we have air and on foot. Okay, that was a winning formula. I mean, it didn't sell well, so maybe it wasn't winning, but I feel like that was the best of both worlds.
Battle in the Super Smash Bros. Series. We're grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years.
I mean, no shade to Adventures, but ain't nobody trying to play that. Not me. I'm not trying to play that.
A try.
Oh, Zero was trash, brother.
Finally, we'll finish this presentation by sharing.
I had
the
my
game's
website
prologue,
when Zero was coming out, and I played
involving
a demo
James
at
McCloud,
PAX,
Fox.
and I was like, nah, I'm good on this, brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Assault was too early, bro. I hate that. I feel like Assault was the best of all of it. Maybe the execution actually could have been better, you know, but
Come in, Star
that's
Fox. This is Cornell.
Look at General Pepper, y'all. Look at General Pepper, y'all. I'm not even like a dog owner. I'm not like a dog fan. But look at him. Don't he look like a cute little dog? He's like, come here, boy. He's a cute little boy. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at General Pepper. This is the best he's ever looked. Like, you niggas are haters. How dare you? Anyway, what y'all said in the chat? They probably showed Adventure just to shout out Crystal. I mean, to be fair, but wasn't Crystal in Assault too?
Area Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
I could have sworn
Loud and
Crystal was
clear.
also
James
in Assault.
McCloud here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any
General
suspicious
Pepper
activity.
is so freaking
Let you
cute
know
in
we'll
this
be
game.
fine.
Proceed with caution.
And shout outs to James
We're the
McCloud,
first to
actually
set
looked like a
eyes on
different
that
nigga.
place in years.
And instead of just Fox with glasses, he actually looked like a different
And
dude.
thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
General Pepper, do you read me?
Here's one critique that I will have about the R-Wings, even though other stuff look good. Like the customization look good. I hope they do allow us to customize. One thing that I do wish that looked differently about the R-Wings is that the R-Wing actually looked like metal. I feel like the R-Wings look a little too matte for me, personally. It looks more like clay or plastic or something versus metal. And I don't know if there's like a lighting issue or something, but I think the R-Wings could look a little bit more like metal. But other than that, I think the game looked good.
Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing.
And look at Pigma. This nigga looks so greasy, bro. Look at this nigga, dog. This is exactly how he's supposed to look like. Look at those eyes, bro. You could tell he's a scheming, sniveling little creep. Love it. Love how gross he looks. Love it down. Love it down.
Nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Yeah, sure.
The Super FX
General
technology?
Pepper
You
says
talking
his
to
people
me?
have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do
Here's
with
one
Dr.
thing that I hope they
Andros.
do. I hope they actually let us play this. I don't want it to just be like a cutscene and then like the game starts, you know?
All the more reason to figure out what's going on.
Mm.
Dr. Andros made
I know he
mistakes,
stank,
and he paid the
right?
price for them.
That nigga
Whatever
look like
else
he
is,
stank.
He is a genius.
That's exactly how he's supposed to look.
Our leader,
Such a bleeding heart.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation.
Love that.
Hey,
Love that.
Where are you going?
The betrayal.
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss.
What's good, Dave? How you doing, brother?
Corneria must suffer. Death.
Exactly, Dave. Me too. I was like, bro, this look crazy.
Was that Dr. Andros?
Shout outs to Super Metal Dave, by the way. Y'all go check him out. Go check out RX Gaming too. That brother over there be doing this thing too. Yeah, man, I love the designs, bro. I don't know why people tripping. I love the designs.
Hey, Peppy, catch!
James!
I don't know, brother. I think James McCloud, low-key, might be alive somewhere. If they continue the story, I guarantee you that's what's going to happen.
Peppy, you need to
Yeah, the
get
jackets
out.
go crazy.
Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order.
I love how
Peppy,
cinematic these
keep an eye
cutscenes
on
are, bro.
Fox.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always said that if Nintendo decides to do cinematic anything, they need to make cinematic Star Fox, and I know people gonna hate me for this, cinematic Metroid 2. That's the reason why the Metro games don't be hitting like that, because people want more humanization. You know, you can't
Hello,
sell
everyone.
a game with a
I'm
nigga in a
Shigeru
suit
Miyamoto.
and there's no
Last
emotions.
month,
Like, people
we
don't
released
connect
the
with that,
Super
really.
Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world.
All right, that's
To
it.
everyone who
So
saw it in theaters,
that was good, y'all. That was good, y'all, brother. Like, listen, it's finna be a Star Fox summer, bro. It's finna be a Star
hello,
Fox
everyone.
summer.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's finna be a Star Fox summer, y'all. I'm on summer break, you know. I'm gonna be playing that online. I would like to play it on live so that you guys could come and join me. Other than the fact that it's another Star Fox 64 reimagining, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. And I feel like if you're gonna do a remake, this is how you do it. If you're gonna do a remake, just redo the whole thing, bro. And I feel like they did exactly that. Doing good, having a chill Saturday. Hopefully they give us those sunglasses to wear from Jay. Bro, I want the shirt that Miyamoto had on and Koizumi had on. I want those jackets, brother. Matter of fact, I want the amiibo, bro. I'm actually kind of surprised that they didn't bring out some new amiibo with these designs. I will buy the whole team. I will buy the R-Wing amiibo. I will buy the Star Wolf team amiibo. I want the amiibo. Where are the amiibo? I want the amiibo. I'm so Star Fox pilled right now, y'all. I've been watching Star Fox content since the Direct, y'all. I am so Star Fox pilled, and I'm not even the biggest Star Fox fan. But seeing this, and I think about when I played this as a child 30 years ago, brother, like, I'm in. And then you have online. I'm there. I'm in. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, check out my brother Dark 301. He also makes amazing YouTube content. My bro has been very consistent in today's times. Go watch my brother. What are y'all saying in the chat, bro? I'm on cloud 9 right now, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Have the whole direct on the shop. That's so funny. Yeah, the whole direct, brother. That's what they should start doing. Had a whole thing on the eShop. We doing 8-player lobbies. Absolutely. We will be playing. We will be on Star Fox, brother. We will be on. You can never say this game don't got a but. Man, what? Anybody who's saying that this, because I hear some of the discourse that I've seen about this game have been so crazy to me. Like, it's one thing if you do like a Star Fox 64 3D situation, which I did buy. I did buy that. I did have that. I did trade it in. But it's one thing to have like the original game up-res or like retexture, but like this is from the ground up. Anybody who says that this remake is lazy or they didn't put a budget behind it, I think y'all are just trying to psych yourselves out because you know you want it and you're probably too poor or you don't want to spend the money. There's no way y'all can look at this game and tell me it is low effort. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Prophet says, I plan on getting a Switch 2 by the summer for the birthday. Hey, if you get a Switch 2 and you get that Star Fox, let's play, brother. Ubisoft now has to make a Red Steel 3. Oh my God. Red Steel 2 was my stuff back on the Wii days. 10-minute heads up. Yo, that 10-minute heads up was crazy, bruh. That 10-minute heads up was crazy. If you buy it, then they will make a new one. Folks say this every time. I think Nintendo plans on making a new Star Fox anyway because now they finally have the technology to do it. There was this one interview that I saw, and I think Keith showed it to me. If Keith is here, he could vouch because I don't remember exactly who said it. But it was somebody who worked at Retro Studios back in the day or something like that. Or somebody, I forgot who it was. But they essentially said that Nintendo will make quote-unquote goodwill games because they know that there's a fan base for them. So even if they don't sell the best, like a Metroid, even if we don't see them that often, they will still make them because they're goodwill games. Like they are a part of their catalog. They make the catalog look more fleshed out, and they usually have critical reception. And I feel like this reboot is basically Nintendo saying, "Look, we got the technology now. We can actually do what we want to do." You know, like I think that they kind of came into the Wii U with that same type of mentality, but that game was so poorly received. And so I think that they were always going to make another Star Fox. I don't think that they were ever going to give up on Star Fox, but they wanted a platform that was going to allow them to do it like this, where they could really put the budget behind it and have that gritty. Somebody on Twitter had the best. They had the best rhetoric or the best. What am I trying to say? They had the best synopsis of what Star Fox has always supposed to have been. They said something along the lines of like Star Fox is supposed to give like an 80s aerospace vibes, like a Star Wars, like a Top Gun, but with animals. That's always what Star Fox was supposed to be. And over the years, when the Nintendo decided to take a step back with their technology and maybe not bring out as much power into their consoles, they, like I said in the beginning of the stream, they went for more of a homogenized look. And that kind of became Nintendo's signature look for their IPs. But now that they actually have the power to do it, they no longer have to streamline their art style to fit weaker hardware. They don't have to do that anymore. I think this is what they always wanted to do. Same with Metroid. I think that, of course, Metroid Prime 4 was sort of kind of held back by the original Switch because it was always promised as an original Switch game. But look at what Metroid Prime 4 did. Metroid Prime 4 is one of the best looking games on Switch 2. I think that with the Switch 2 generation, we're going to see less homogenization with the art styles of these Nintendo IPs. I really do believe that. And Star Fox is just one of the examples. What are y'all saying? People are saying, oh, $50, by the way. I could have went with 40. You know, in this economy, I could have went with 40. $50 ain't bad though. This is like Metroid 2 to Return of Samus 3D. Absolutely. And then, as you can see, Mercury Steam made Samus Returns on 3DS, and then they eventually made Metroid Dread on the Switch, the original Switch, which became one of the most the highest selling Metroid games ever. So yeah, I see the vision. People need to get Nintendo to get Wii 1 online co-op for the first Yeah, I wish they had online co-op. I do too. They said something to the fact of pumping out games. Oh, Keith, that's a good point. I remember, yeah, y'all remember when the Switch 2 first came out, they said because the Switch 2 was capable of more, development time might take a little bit longer. So they were going to figure out a strategy to bring out games even faster. And I think games like Star Fox on Switch 2, which is a remake of an original game, but with better fidelity, higher fidelity graphics, that is a perfect way to bring out games faster for a new audience. Because a lot of the people who watch me, a lot of y'all niggas in the chat, y'all are old niggas like me. So y'all are like, okay, yes, another 64 remake. But think about how many people who were born after 1997. There are so many people who were born after that, bro. This is going to be a new game for a lot of those people. What else are y'all saying? Plus, Nintendo tends to make remakes, re-releases to prepare folks for a new entry. Correct. I'm sure the cost of this wasn't too high if the sales are solid. Yeah, I don't think it was like too high. It's giving double A, but it is definitely giving that they put some effort and some resources into it, even down to the soundtrack. By the way, to those of you guys who are subscribed to NSO, have y'all heard the new soundtrack on Nintendo Music? Have you heard it? The new orchestral sets? My God. Woo, that's art. It's art. It's beautiful. Go listen. Go listen. Go listen. It's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. These Star Fox designs stand out on purpose compared to the Nintendo. Exactly. This is how you foster IPs. Exactly. Levelhead Gamer said Star Fox will flop. I'm crying. He said Star Fox will flop. Fun reminders. Jet Set Radio is still in development. A month away from this reveal too. Don't have to wait that long. Exactly. That orchestra of Cornelia been on loop, man. Especially that part. Hold on. Let me go find it again, brother. Like the part when they're flying in to Cornelia and then like the flute, the flutters of the flute. I know I'm fangirling out right now, but y'all, this is my childhood, y'all. I felt like a little girl again watching this. I haven't been this excited for a Nintendo thing probably since the launch of the Switch 2. Let's listen to that again. Like, we got to listen to that again. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it where the flute flutters. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can hear.
Let's take a look.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear it? When the flute comes in and it's like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Out of 10, y'all. This is the first game, Switch 2 game that didn't start development on Switch 1. Maybe. Brube says, I'm dissatisfied with this. If they're going to remake a game, it should have been Star Fox 2. Okay, that's valid. I'm glad Nintendo is dropping stuff close to release. Never do what they did with Metroid Prime 4. No, I hope they never do that again, brother. I don't need to see a title logo anymore. Star Fox 2 remake would be great. Yeah, it's giving Star Wars. It's giving like, they're doing it, y'all. They're doing it. Maybe I'm overly hyped. Maybe I'm being a fangirl right now. Like I said, I'm not really the biggest Star Fox fan, but I think it's a combination of things working on me right now. It's obviously a combination of nostalgia, one. Because like I said, I haven't really played Star Fox for real since I was a little girl. Like, of course, I played it on the virtual console for a little bit, but I didn't really play it all the way through. I played Star Fox 64 3D, but I really only bought it for the novelty. But I haven't really immersed myself in Star Fox since I was a little girl. So even though I do remember a lot of these stages, I remember a lot of these dialogue pieces and the scenarios, I haven't immersed myself in this since I was a little girl. So it brings back memories of me and my brother playing and playing and playing and playing and playing through these levels, bro. They're in their bag. I'm so sorry. They're in their bag. I'm sorry. They're eating. I'm so sorry. They're eating. Y'all, I'm sorry. Nintendo is eating with Star Fox. I'm sorry, brother. I know it's a remake. But it's the stuff that they put on top of that. You understand? Like, it's not that this is another game. It's the stuff they put on top of that. Anyway. All the big sci-fi titles use that too. Starfield has it in their music. Yeah, I love that. They're in movie mode. Yes. Oh, Fire Emblem finna eat too. Don't get it twisted. Fire Emblem is also about to eat. It's gonna eat. But anyway, I don't really know how much I really gotta say about this. I'm gonna get off of here unless y'all have anything that y'all want to talk about. Oh, I mean, y'all better try to get it while they're getting as good, because I mean, the Switch 2 price is going up in September. So I think they should have put Star Fox as a part of that bundle, to be honest with you, because I'm seeing people online saying they're even buying a Switch 2 for Star Fox. I'm glad I got mine at lunch. Do what y'all gotta do. But yeah, I think I am gonna come back on here though, because I want to show off my Pokopia town. I made some changes, and if y'all don't care about Pokopia, y'all ain't gotta come back. But I wanted to talk to y'all about Star Fox and also kind of put a stamp on my channel that I did talk about Star Fox. I think, I'm so sorry, y'all. Now, I will be honest and say that when I first watched the direct, I was disappointed that it was a remake. What sold me was the designs of the characters, the upgraded graphics, and the online multiplayer. That's what sold me on the game. But the more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, you know what? I haven't played this game in 30 years. It will feel refreshed with these new graphics. And I do think that this is the start of Star Fox coming back in today's time. But anyway, what else y'all talking about? And then I'm going to get up off of here. Even Nintendo themselves call it more cinematic, so all of this is intentional. Correct, Jazzy. Correct. They're letting you pick a game now with it. Yeah, I saw that, Prophet. I saw that. Gonna get DK most likely. Switch 2 sales gonna go crazy to somebody. Hey, y'all better get it while the getting is good, y'all. While it's still $450, go ahead and get it while you can, cause that $500 is coming. It's coming. I paid $500 anyway, cause I got it with a game, but I think $500 is gonna be like just a flat price. That's crazy. I think that's whack. But y'all could thank the Cheeto in Chief for that. Along with some other unfortunate circumstances happening in today's times. But hey, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here. And then I'm going to come right back. And I'm going to play some Pokopia. But anyways, y'all take it easy. If y'all don't come back, if you do come back, shout outs to you. But yeah, so in my Pokopia town, I finished my Volcano town that I was working on my last stream. And now I'm working on a Pueblo town that is based off of Tostarena town from Super Mario Odyssey. And that's where all of my prehistoric Pokemon are going to stay. So if you want to see that, come back. If you're Pokopia pilled like me. But if not, I'll talk to y'all again next time. I hope that y'all are enjoying some video games. What are y'all playing, by the way? What y'all playing right now before I get up out of here? Y'all know what I'm playing. What are y'all playing? Still want a Steam machine down the line. Hey, I already got a Steam machine. I turned my old PC into a Steam machine. I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know if I'm really feeling a Steam machine like I was before. Especially if the pricing for devices is what it is now. I got Bertha in my living room right now. She gonna be my Steam machine. All I gotta do is change her into another tower to make it more cohesive with my living room. And I think I'm done. I'm not getting nothing else after the Switch 2. I bought my pre-build in December. I think I'm good. Being angry on Marvel Rivals is crazy. RX Gaming said he's trying to 100% Pragmata. Jazzy playing Tamagotchi Life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all are funny, bro. Y'all are funny. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and hop up off of here. And then I'm going to come on with some Pokopia. Thank y'all for checking out my Star Fox reactions. Putting a stamp on it. I think this is going to be, I think it's going to be one of those ones, y'all. Pragmata, Final Fantasy 16. Okay. I definitely think Star Fox Switch 2. It's going to be one of them ones, y'all. I think it is. They also put a Legends EA bundle, put out Legends EA bundles and announced Pokemon went away this year to tell people to get one now than later. Did they? People bought the Cyberpunk Switch 2 port a lot. I hope they plan on putting more on Switch 2. Yeah. I think Switch 2 has proven itself, you know. I think it's up to Nintendo, obviously, to bring up the user base so that, you know, third parties have even more of an incentive to go ahead and bring those games over. There's a lot of games that I want to see on Switch 2 come on over. So hopefully we see those. One of them is definitely Metaphor Refantasio, Sega, and Atlas. What are we doing? Go ahead and bring it now. I'll buy it again. All right. But anyway, y'all take it easy. Thank you so much, Dark W Stream. I'll be back.